2026 has been a wild year in AI. If you feel AI and robotics is moving so fast that it's impossible to keep up, you're right. We're talking robots running marathons and playing ping pong, ChatGPT 5.5, OpenClaw, humanoid robots in the home that are finally useful, data centers in space, and much, much more. Here's the 5 craziest and most important things that happened in AI so far in 2026. Number 5, OpenClaw has been on a freaking tear. OpenClaw and ChatGPT 5.5 might be one of the most important AI stories of the year. Not just because they're the smartest, but because it shows where AI is going. AI is moving from answering questions to actually getting things done. For the last few years, most people used AI like an encyclopedia. You ask it a question, it gives you an answer. Oh yeah, it can write some cool stuff for you too, and that was useful. But OpenClaw is part of the next wave, where AI becomes an operator. OpenClaw isn't just a chatbot, it's an assistant. You can say things like, act as my secretary, answer my phone.
Or he gives me a call, he just starts calling. Oh, there he is again, there he is again.
Hey Alex, Henry again. What's up?
And book appointments on my calendar. And with AI-generated voice, it can right now.
I am calling on behalf of Nafay. I was wondering if I could book a haircut appointment for tomorrow.
And as an aside, AI-generated voice now responds immediately, and you can't tell it's an AI. It's freaking incredible. In fact, when my friend's OpenClaw called me, and I asked it, "Are you an AI?" it lied to me. I don't know if I should be upset or impressed. You can tell OpenClaw to plan a week-long vacation to Italy and book all the flights and hotels using your credit card. You can tell it to build an e-commerce business selling hats from the ground up, and it can figure out and execute every step of the pipeline. The possibilities are endless. The chatbot just talks, but an agent can actually act. And in less than a year, these OpenClaw agents will be able to digitally automate anything you can think of. And OpenClaw is already clawing its way into the physical world. Before OpenClaw, robots were rigid. If you didn't explicitly code a movement, they couldn't do it. After OpenClaw, they have common sense. They understand natural language. They can plan multi-steps and actually remember the layout of your house from yesterday. You don't have to program them exactly what to do to fetch your medication. You just ask them to do it, and it figures it out in real time. It's a giant leap from the dumb machine to a machine that actually understands its environment. Speaking of robots, our number 4 coolest thing that happened in 2026 is robots running marathons and playing ping pong. A humanoid robot in April beat the human record for running a half marathon. Think of how unfathomable a task this is. Years ago, it was even hard to get a human robot to walk untethered. A tether is just a cable connected that provides all the power and safety to the robot. Now, they're running half marathons, untethered on battery power. In Beijing, the Lightning humanoid robot completed a 13-mile half marathon in 50 minutes and 26 seconds, beating the human world record by more than 6 minutes. And in the same month, a robot named Ace that was built by Sony beat the world's best at ping pong. Because the game's so complex, there's no way to program every single situation. So they had an AI train itself in a simulation. After training in the simulation, it was able to defeat 3 out of 5 elite players. Number 3 of this year goes to the scientific advances we saw. AI solved a decades-open math problem in 80 minutes. This AI independently cracked a long-stumping theoretical math challenge that had eluded experts for over a decade. I know, this isn't sexy, but just think of what it means. As AI becomes better at math and physics, it'll be able to do engineering better than a human. When AI can do engineering, think of all the cool things you can have the AI create or optimize. Want a more efficient engine? How about a nuclear reactor? Would you like a battery that's self-charging and never runs out of energy? How about a boat that is lightweight and collapsible for easy storage in the winter? I mean, anything you could think of, if it doesn't break the law of physics, the AI will be able to create it. And even more mind-blowing, this is where the AI starts getting recursive self-improvement. This is a popular industry term. It just means the AI can create things to make itself smarter, and then in the process, design even more things to make itself smarter. And it just exponentially gets smarter and smarter and smarter. At the end of the day, recursive self-improvement just means it's improving its own intelligence at rapid speed. It becomes exponential improvements, and you get to ridiculous levels of intelligence extremely quickly. ChatGPT 5.4, solving this ongoing math mystery, is a step towards recursive self-improvement, where the AI can do superhuman science and engineering. Now, I have a small ask. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. This helps tell the YouTube algorithm this is a good video, so it'll show it to more people like you. Also, it affects you directly because it'll tell YouTube to show you our next video. Anyway, back to the content. Number 2, data centers in friggin' space. I'm telling you, this is gonna happen, and it's gonna happen quickly. In fact, there already was launches. StarCloud launched an NVIDIA GPU satellite. China has already launched their first satellites of their AI constellation, and they have 2,800 satellites planned. And of course, the man, the myth, the legend that popularized this concept, Elon Musk, is restructuring all his companies around the single idea. I explained the details of the merging of his 3 companies, SpaceX, xAI, and Tesla, in my video. I'll link it above. The reason data centers will move to space in rapid fashion is because incentives dictate outcomes. Data center construction on Earth is meeting massive roadblocks because of the limitations on electricity. There's just not enough grid power, and due to permitting constraints, it can take a decade to get a power plant online. Solar is too inefficient on the ground, but if you put it in space, it becomes 50x more efficient immediately and doesn't need batteries for when it's dark outside. Once again, if this really interests you, check out the 3 Musketeers video. Data centers in space are happening faster than anyone is anticipating. And for our final, number 1, the coolest and most important thing that happened in AI so far in 2026 goes to ChatGPT 5.5 and Images 2.0. In late 2026, OpenAI dropped not 1, but 2 bombshells back to back. GPT 5.5, their smartest model yet, and Images 2.0, which was a next level image generation tool. And this isn't just the better images. Images 2.0 has actual visual reasoning. It thinks before it draws. It can finally nail what every image model failed for the past years. Perfectly readable text in any language, complex layouts, infographics, menus, posters, diagrams. The stuff that used to scream AI generated now looks professional enough to fool anyone. Combine that visual superpower with GPT's 5.5 leap in reasoning, planning, and agentic execution, which is just a fancy term for AI doing things, and we're watching the true birth of intelligence in real time. You can now describe an entire branding package for a business: logo, website mockup, social media assets, product packaging, and get back something better than would have taken a design team weeks. 2026 has shown us that AI just isn't getting smarter, it's becoming more capable. It's moving from answering questions to actually doing work. Robots are running marathons. Agents are running your business. AI is solving math problems humans couldn't crack for decades. And now it's thinking at levels we've never seen before. AI has never been this funny, powerful, or scary. If you haven't seen my Artificial Incompetence Awards video, go check it out. You're gonna love it. I have faith that you'll love our Artificial Incompetence Awards video. It's a fun take on America's funniest home videos, but for AI fails.